Good morning everybody, hope you're all doing okay, and welcome back to the news segment of the channel. And if this segment would have a slogan, it would probably be better late than never, but that's never stopped me before. We've got two little nuggets of 40k news, well, one really, and the second one is probably 40k relatable, or 40k curious if you're more that way inclined, but we do have news. Now firstly, I was going to make a Thin Lizzy joke here about the boys being back in town, but I thought better of it. We've got more orcs. More green skins are on the way, and they're here. Got a lovely picture for you right there. The Beast Snaggers. Now, again, the model is done really well, to high quality, as you'd expect from GW right now, and like I've said before, it's always good to see when orcs get a bit of love. Now, these boys are touted as being bigger and an harder than regular boys because of, obviously, their lives snagging squigs. Which has left them with a kind of a rougher demeanour than regular boys. Now, apparently these guys can intermingle with regular knobs, or they're not that much big. Well, they're not as hard as a knob, but they're slightly harder than a boy. And I've heard some people mention that they're going to be like the Primaris version of orcs, so maybe 2 wounds each? Maybe? I don't know, it's hard because when Primaris Marines came out, it kind of like saw a shift in 40k as far as I'm concerned. Everything, you know, went up in damage to try and cope with the new 2 wound models. Everything got a bit harder and got a bit killier. So nothing really changed, but it did, if you get what I mean. But as far as I'm concerned, if the rest of the orc stuff they're going to release is looking as good as this, and there is going to be more orc stuff, and it probably will look good as this, or indeed better, then, you know, it's a win for the community in general. More orcs equals more good. More orcs equals more good. How's that for a sentence for you? Now, it does say in the blurb here that we are about getting... Well, it doesn't say we're going to get. We're on about a doc. Sort of like a... I don't know, a pain boy? Sort of like a medic for the orcs. And I believe when they showed the video of this sort of teaser video for this new sort of like injection of orcs, they showed like a cave painting. And on there was a few unique things you could pick out. One was the guys riding the squigs. There was a second... picture of people riding squigs that was slightly bigger, so I'm thinking we're gonna have like a slightly bigger gun squig to come. Obviously you had the boys. You had a guy that looked like he was wearing a welding mask, which I'm assuming is the doc, and then obviously you had the big boy at the end, which was wearing like the sort of like big bone arm, which I'm assuming is going to be like the Beast Snagga's boss. But that's all to come down the line, and we are very much looking forward to it. Moving on. Now, this one ain't 40k specifically. In fact, it's definitely aimed at Age of Sigmar, but we all know how demons work. They live in the warp and they're bad. But demons have always had the luxury of being able to jump between both gaming systems, and it makes sense from a financial perspective for GW. I mean, why sell to one group of people when you could sell to 2? So I'm counting this as 40k news. We've got 2 new Demons of Slaanesh, and they are fancy. That's a lot of bear skin you've got going on there, guys. A lot of bear skin and belt buckles. Have you been playing Final Fantasy? No. 2 new, I think they're called the Newborn of Slaanesh. We've got Synesia, the voice of Slaanesh, and Dekexia, the child of Slaanesh. Basically, both alternative builds. One is the get close and slice and dice. The other one is probably going to be Magicy, or if you're 40k related, Psychic from far away. And both these models look excellent, just fantastic. Weird and Slaanesh, very, very good. Very Hellraiser, which is the kind of sweet spot I always imagine that you need to hit when you're doing anything Slaanesh. Now, the reason I think this is 40k newsworthy is because we are seeing a lot of, well, recently we're seeing a lot of attention and love given to the Slaanesh faction, or Head Knights of Slaanesh in Age of Sigmar. And if any of this is transferable to 40k, then we might... I don't think we'll be seeing Emperor's Children, because I think we're just going to see a Demons of Slaanesh release. So, a bit of a pity. I would have liked to see Emperor's Children and Fulgrim in all his glory. It might still be happening. I'm only making an educated guess. But with the purely demon-only sort of, you know, goodness that we're getting in the kind of... we had the Great Demon as well, like the large one. Can't remember what the name is off the top of my head, but we've got that. We've got obviously these 2 chaps, or chapettes, or however, whatever they are. I could see it more being a demon codex than a Chaos Astartes Codex. Whoop. Very unprofessional. Turn that off. So, yeah. But that's it for the news. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Are you looking forward to seeing more Beast Snaggers? I know I am. Should be very interesting to see those kind of boys in the tabletop when I'm watching bat reps. And let me know what you think of these new Demons of Slaanesh. Again, they are... I'd never collect Slaanesh because I think they're a bit weird. I'd probably go more to Slaanesh because I like the sort of like the blue and sort of like blue hue colour. But they are doing the models justice. They're doing the raised justice. Very Hellraiser, very sort of, well, hedonistic for want of a better word. And that is the sweet spot you want to hit with Slaanesh. So let me think what you Let me know what you think in the comment section below. But until then, guys, yeah, I will catch you all next time. See you later.